Batman is back in Dark Knight's Metal Issue 4. As the remnants of the Justice League continue to scour the universe for the final pieces of nth metal in order to combat Barbatos, a weak and aged Bruce is approached by Superman's nightmares. All versions of the Man of Steel had he killed or took up the mantle of Batman or Lex Luthor. The Supermen say Bruce is no longer needed since he lured Superman to the Great Battery, and thanks to his great power they will be able to get into the universe soon. Bruce manages to take one of the Supermen's gauntlets, activating the various kryptonites hidden in the fist. Keeping them at bay with the kryptonite, Bruce tries to free Clark, but the Supermen rush him, forcing Bruce to call to Sandman for help. At the Rock of Eternity, Wonder Woman, Kendra, and Dr. Fate fight the Guardians of the Rock. Fate says the Guardians should be welcoming them, not attacking them, and something is wrong since he has sensed a dark presence within the Rock since coming there. Kendra reminds them that she believes that this journey to be a mistake, and the Guardians prove her right. She does say, however, that the nth metal located at the Rock is most likely Carter Hall's mace, and when asked why the mace wasn't destroyed by the Blackhawks before, Kendra said that she refused to return to the Rock since she didn't want to be right about Barbatos. Aquaman contacts Diana, telling her that they have found something in Atlantis. Talking to one of the Guardian fish near the tomb, Arthur learns that a darkness had plundered the tomb. While talking, Deathstroke plunges his sword into the glowing symbol on the tomb, snapping it open. Arthur scolds Wade for what he has done, but the hole reveals a portal leading deeper down into the water, where Wade can sense nth metal. On Thanagar Prime, Green Lantern and Mr. Terrific report to Diana. The heroes are taken along with the Plastic Man egg to see the High Ruler. Hal comments on how he never knew this world existed despite his job as a Green Lantern. Michael isn't surprised seeing that the world is hidden thanks to it being built on zombie star gas, meaning its location is currently and constantly moving. Taking to Onimar Sin, the heroes tell him of their needs. Onimar reveals, however, that he has consumed what was left of the nth metal and it is now part of him, and he merely lured them for his true master, Starro the Conqueror, who is very much alive and doesn't need his face spores to control people anymore. Starro reveals that the Thanagarians have constructed a weapon called the Phoenix Cannon, which will destroy Earth should the dark ever come. The cannon was missing one piece, however, Plastic Man's egg, and the heroes have just brought it to Starro and Omnimar. Using his mind powers on Hal, Starro causes the Lantern to completely forget how to use his ring, allowing the Thanagarians to easily capture him and Michael. Rescued by Sandman, Clark and Bruce find themselves taken through strange dimensions by the Prince of Stories. Sandman reveals that they are in the Dreaming, the world people visit when they dream. Daniel reveals that some of the stories in the huge library are becoming reality, leading to the library beginning to burn. Unable to help the heroes directly, Daniel gives them something else, a story. Daniel tells them about how the Dark gave birth to everything, beginning with antimatter and matter, as well as monitors who looked after them, and a being who lives at the World Forge, creating worlds that might rise into the Orrery or fall into the Dark Universe. The ones that fall into the Dark Universe are destroyed by the Great Dragon, and in return their energy is taken back to the Forge. The dragon eventually turns on its master, however, leading to the rise of darkness. Superman realizes that they need to venture to the Forge to gather the most powerful metal at its center, and they must hurry as Barbatos races to turn the Forge world dark. Daniel reveals that he can create a passage to the Forge for them, and if the heroes walk with hope and heart, they will succeed in their quest. Bruce says that he cannot go as he has lost all hope, but Superman refuses to believe that the Batman will fail. Clark gets him to talk about the one thing that still fills him with wonder, making Bruce think about his son Damian and the rest of his family. With something to carry on forward with, Batman and Superman head for the Forge world. At the Rock of Eternity, Wonder Woman and Dr. Fate cannot find the mace anywhere, but Fate senses that someone else is there with them. Rushing to find Kendra, they find her about to throw the astral brain into the multiverse center. Kendra begins to be overcome by a force, which begins ripping at her, morphing her into Lady Blackhawk. Before Dr. Fate can attack the possessed Kendra, Black Adam kills him, disintegrating Kent and leaving only his helmet of fate behind. As Wonder Woman is left to face both Black Adam and Lady Blackhawk, Superman and Batman arrive at the Forge of Worlds, discovering that they are too late as the darkness has infected the Forge. It's here they are confronted by a darkness-infected Carter Hall, who has become the Dragon of Barbatos. Dark Knight's Metal issue 4 was another crazy and wild ride through the DC universe that never lost its pace. I absolutely love the pulls from canon Scott Snyder is doing, and seeing the return of characters like Starro and Onima Sin and references to the Orrery and Anti-Monitors and stuff like that is so surprising, but not really since given the story, but it's so cool to see all this stuff sort of recanonized in a way and sort of not forgotten about at all. Things also furthered the plot really well this issue and actually moved it a lot further than I originally thought it would go. I'm also excited to learn how Superman and Batman will combat the gargantuan Hawkman and how the Justice League will get out of their various predicaments next issue. I'm going to give this issue a 9.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.